happy Monday. There's so much snow outside. It's so pretty, but I still want summer. I just wish, don't you just wish that like the snow was warm? Like it was like 30-degree weather outside and still snowy, so you can like enjoy a nice snowball fight with like heat. I do. The Mexican and Canadian in me mixed together. That's what I think heaven is going to be like. I also want, I know I'm like a squirrel. I'm gone. Squirrel. I also really want in heaven to have like little penguins and like lions and bears like in my house. Everything that's cute and adorable that I want to like cuddle that I can't because I would die, I would want in my house. Penguins don't do that, but I still want them. They're still cute. Anyway, back to what I'm going to say today. Forgiving others is so not easy. So again, I'm going to be looking down because my notes are down here. So, but as I mentioned before, it is a choice that you have to make, even if you don't feel like it. For feelings lie. Yes, God made feelings, God made emotions, but feelings can lead us astray. It is literally just like working out. I'm going to put this example like working out because it's something that's real to me right now. Because a lot of you know I had 2 kids in 2 years. Pretty much that's back to back. I had a lot of friends that had 2 kids in 2 years too, so we did it. But right now I am choosing a new lifestyle. I'm eating healthy, I'm working out, and I'm going to be talking about self-image in another month, but it's something that I am totally fine losing the weight as I lose it, to have a healthy way of losing weight. And so eating right, I'm working out, but it would be so unrealistic of me to say, you know what, I will start working out, I will start eating healthy once I've lost all the weight I want to lose. So I'll just sit in the couch, keep eating chips all day with hummus or Valentina salsa with a little bit of lemon. I will not work out. I'll just sit and watch some movies for the rest of my life. It would be, but expect that I'm gonna look like J-Lo or like, you know, itty bitty person, which J-Lo looks great for 50, just so you guys know. I don't really listen to her music, but she looks great for 50. So it would be really again, squirrel. It would be so unrealistic of me to expect to look a certain way, whatever you look as skinny or the ideal weight you want to be, and just think you're going to achieve it sitting down in your couch eating chips all day. So instead, you have to work out, eat healthy. It will take work, because either if you're going to just sit on your couch and expect to go on a certain weight, you might just stay the same weight you are, or you'll actually gain more weight by just sitting there thinking you're going to lose weight by eating chips. So, to start working out, you'll start seeing the results maybe in a couple months. It might not be right away, but you'll start changing your life habits for it. It will take work, but sooner or later, you're going to look at yourself and go, whoa, girl, you made it. So I know I already lost 30 pounds. Woo, woo. So it's a lot. I still have more to go, but it's something that I go, wow, like I already lost 30 pounds. That's so exciting. I can keep going. And the little process that you go, okay, I've done it. I'm still not where I want to be, but I know I'm going to get there. It's the work. You have to put in the work to get where you want to go. So it's the same thing with forgiveness. You choose to forgive, but your feelings might not align to the forgiveness, and that's totally okay. Because when I forgave my dad, it was actually January 2011, so almost 10 years. Next year will be 10 years. It's so exciting. Every day after, I thought, like, okay, I forgave him. I shouldn't be having these things like thoughts of hate and panic attacks and like I just want to kill him. But I would have them, and I would have like how could he do this to me? And just like that poor me mentality, or like that self-pity come back, or that hate where I just want to grab a gun and shoot him. A little dramatic, but it's real, and I would have all these thoughts, but then I would remind myself, no, devil, don't put that thought in my head. I already forgave my dad. Alexia, you already forgave your dad. So move on. It would literally sometimes be at the beginning like 100 times a day, if I'm not lying. And I'm not saying, wow, I did it perfectly. It wasn't easy, but I would keep forgiving my dad every single day, as many times as I needed. But days became weeks, weeks became years, and now, which has been almost 10 years, I might not even have to forgive my dad in like a year, like once in a year, twice in a year. It's amazing. Like, I literally have compassion for him and go like, oh, Lord, he must have been so lost. And I pray for him and I ask that God can meet him, that he may repent. But again, that's his decision. But I chose to forgive my dad already, and I barely have to forgive him every day now. It's like once in a blue moon. So my point is, don't think that forgiving the abuse or something massive hurt, or even something you feel has been a massive hurt in your life, is gonna be easy, because it's not. I'm gonna be real, it's not easy. But if you want to get through it, you have to do it. You have to put the work in it. But if you choose God to be at your side, your cheerleader, he will give you the strength that you need to fight it. Because if I would have done it by myself, I wouldn't have done it. I would have just failed. But with God in me, he helped me get through it. So it's time. It's time for you to change from being a victim to a victor. Don't let people define you. Don't let your circumstances, don't let the hurt people have done define you. I have seen so many people helping through the years. I don't know why I'm getting emotional. Just stuck. And I've had people commit suicide that I knew, and it is not fun, people. It is not fun to stay in that pit. But my goal in this is to show you that you can come out of it. I've helped women that have come through the sex trafficking and stuff. It is not easy. But God is with you, and he will help you. He will help you overcome everything. So again, choose today to be the victor and stop being a victim. Choose to forgive, choose to move on, and you can get through it. Okay? Anyway, I'm so excited to be speaking about this stuff. So, I chose to forgive my dad in person. I did it a couple years ago when God told me to. It wasn't easy to forgive him in person, seeing him. But for me personally, it might not be for you, but for me, God told me to. And I had my amazing Pastor Chad, shout out to you, to help me with it. And he was there, and I felt protected by him. If you know Pastor Chad, he's like, he's full of love and muscle. And I felt safe. So again, I didn't do it alone. I had him, I had my mom and my brother. And when I saw him, I honestly, I just was like, I was scared of you. The monster I had in my head of who you were came through that door at my church, because we met at my pastor's office. And I'm like, you're this skinny guy. He used to be bigger, but jail will do that for you. And I was like, wow, I am not scared of you. You were the monster. I was like, I got you. I was like, all of a sudden I felt God inside of me going, rising up, going, that man will never hurt you again. It was amazing. So I had so much victory from it, being able to forgive him in person. And honestly, it was the pivotal point of my life with my forgiveness. So again, ask God what forgiveness is for you, but choose it today. Anyway, hope you're having a great day, and I will see you on Friday.